to a new vlog, guys. I'm going to be shooting another what I eat in a week video. You guys, I'm having so much fun with these. I am reconfirming what I already know about like my eating habits, but I also think like these kind of videos help me to figure out like where I need to start in terms of like trying to change my diet, switch things over, introduce the things that are lacking, and maybe cutting back on some things that I'm doing too much of. We know we are carb heavy on this channel, and I think this year that's something that I really want to try and focus on a lot, and just kind of switch over to having more protein, because you guys, I am really determined to be getting gains in the gym, and I can't do that eating carbs. But I still want to be enjoying my foods. I still want to be trying out new things. I still want to be having fun. At the end of every week so far, I have been weighing myself just to kind of see like how my diet is having an impact on my weight. So this week is going to be no different. I think there's going to be a couple of interesting meals here and there, probably more than one meal a day coming up, and maybe a little bit more snacking as well. I would be tempted to say it's on the back end of my half marathon race, but you guys, that has nothing to do with it, if I'm being honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoy what you are seeing so far. If you have any suggestions about any challenges that you might want to see from me food related wise, please let me know. But also check my other videos where I do lifestyle vlogs, fitness, lookbooks, that kind of thing, and hope you enjoy that too. But without further ado, you guys, let's get into day one. So my half marathon is done, so that means I can eat whatever I like. That's what I tell myself. 21 kilometers, you guys, and I did a PB as well, so I'm deserving. Today it's party time. I am having this. I'm snacking on this while I figure out what to eat. So when I left this morning, I wasn't sure what I wanted to eat, so I thought, let me not take anything out just in case. But now I think I've decided, and I'm just gonna look through and see if what I think I have is in there, warm it up, and then I'll show you what that looks like when I'm ready. It's about 20 past 10 at night, you guys, and I'm finally sitting down to have my dinner. So I've decided to have some sadza, and I'm having the finger millet sadza, and I am having some pork ribs with that. This is a new fave because we did have that last week as well, didn't we? And I have quite a healthy amount. So for my protein goals, I think this is off to a pretty good start. This is me today, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys, I already had these things out day before yesterday because I thought I was going to have this yesterday, but after my race I decided to have something a little bit more calorie dense, so that's why I had that yesterday. And since this is already out and defrosted, I'm gonna have this now. So I am having my soup, sweet potato soup. If you've been on the channel for a minute, you would know. Love this soup. It's nice and sweet, so it satisfies my sweet tooth. It's nice and hearty, especially for this weather. And chibage, it's just the season that I'm just craving this. So I'm gonna warm that up now, and I'll show you what that looks like on my plate. Oh, by the way, if you missed my last vlog, my marathon vlog, I bought myself a new mug as just a celebration for my half marathon race. I did a PB in that one. Check out that vlog if you didn't watch it. It's actually pretty good. So I picked myself up a new mug. You know how I love my mug so much. This one is really nice and big. It is pretty deep. I love the colors on it, the kisses on there, everything. It comes in a few more designs as well, just in case you might be interested. I got this from HomeSense. They did have quite a few. I could be going back to pick up another one, but anyway, let me show you what my food looks like. So here how it's looking, nice and warmed up. Soup, chibage, nice cup of tea. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think you guys can agree that 9 times out of 10, I make meal times super easy around here. Nothing complicated, easy peasy. But today, I think I am as lazy as I can be. 2 seconds and I'll be done. Check it out. So I am back to Ceravita. This is the one that I have when time is an issue, or if I haven't taken anything out the freezer and I can't be asked to take anything out and start to defrost. If I want to be in the kitchen for 2 seconds, literally, this is all I do. So I do 3 big scoops of that, and I go in with some powdered milk. I eyeball my measurements, you guys, and oh, that was loud, with a touch of sugar, and I will add some salt as well because I find that it brings out the sweetness even more. Give it a stir, and then I go in with my hot water. I don't want a really thick one, I want it really runny. Okay, maybe that's a little too runny. So I will add another scoop. Just to thicken it up a little bit more. That's perfect, I would say, for what I want. And then I just make my cup of tea. Easy peasy, 2 minutes in and out. See you tomorrow. I received a food package from Zimbabwe yesterday, but unfortunately, like, the fruit that I wanted didn't survive the journey. They got smashed, some of them. The packaging was just wrong. We'll get it right next time. But I got mango, lychees, and papaya. So I tried to salvage this one. So I just had the flesh that I was able to in this one. Now I think I'm gonna open this one up. As you can see, it is badly smashed as well. I think I'm gonna open it up and see if it's any good. But I have a bowl of lychees here. These are okay. The mangoes got smashed as well, but like the other side is pretty firm, so I don't think they are ready. But I'm not sure if I save it, it would be any better if the other half is, like you can see, this one is really, really soft and smashed in. So I don't know if I can save it, but I'm going to leave them for a couple of days. I'm going to open this one up and see what it's like. If not, then I'm going to try and figure out what else I can have. I already have something in mind, but I'm going to try this out first. Right, that doesn't look very promising. It's all buttered and bruised, but let me try it. That one is not bad, actually. So I think I can get rid of this bit. That's all smashed, and then I can salvage a little bit of that, and I'll make a nice cup of tea. Right, so here is everything, and the cashews and the chocolate bar are going to be my snack for later on in the day. The papaya is actually quite filling, so if I don't finish it all, I can always leave some for later, or maybe just have that and then leave some of the lychees for a little bit later. But yeah, this is me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm a little bit overwhelmed because I have so much choice for food today. I cooked some kautang and tripe that I got from home, and I got some chibage as well. I have some of my other staples. I have loads of snacks that I'm dying to eat. So I think my brain just can't decide right now. So I'm going to do what I usually do. I'll just go with the simplest thing that I can have in 2 seconds. While I'm on that, I told you about the banana bread that Dean brought. I just can't. And this was really an impulse. Smells so good. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to hide it, or ask him to hide it so I don't get to see it. Otherwise I'm gonna have the whole thing like I did last time. Anyway, let me get my food ready and I'll show you what that looks like. Here we are, some lychees, a nice cup of tea, and a big cup of chibage. These are the ones I've just come in from Zimbabwe. Look how big it is. That is massive. I can't wait to tuck in. Nice, easy, simple. See you tomorrow. Right, let me see what mug I want to use for my coffee. Well, I've got two specific ones that do say coffee. I'm gonna go with this one. So, story behind this mug, I got that from a supermarket in Miami when we were out on holiday. I love the color. I love the size of it. So I knew I had to bring it home. If it came in other colors, I'm sure I would have picked it up. I got it from Publix. My food is all ready. Black coffee, chibage. I mean, are we surprised if we don't have any repeat meals on this channel? So I have a big cup of chibage, some more lychees. I already had these before I went to the gym, so that was kind of like my pre-workout. And then later on I'm gonna have some biscuits, chocolate bar, and some of those crisps. You guys, I am satisfying every craving that I've had the last few months over these things. I'm enjoying it. I know I'm gonna be crying come weigh day on Saturday morning, but listen, no regrets. See you guys tomorrow. Right, let's see which mugs I'm gonna use today. I quite like this one. This is another one of my collection mugs from Home Sense, and I think I am gonna go with this one as well. Nice white crisp. So this is going to be lunch and dinner. I have some Cerelac here. This is a new bag. I am just going to open it up. And I'm going to pour some in here. I am having that with a nice cup of coffee. And for my snacks, you guys, I have already started on some crisps. So I have had some already this morning. So I'm gonna finish those later, and I'm gonna have my nutty chocolate bar as well. So this is me for the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna have another cup of coffee, and I am gonna use my London Eye mug. Before we go on to making my coffee, you guys, I just don't know about today. I'm not even going to bring my face on camera because I'm just embarrassed. I really just don't know what happened. So I ended up having 3 more bags of crisps. I love this so much, but now I think I'm so sick of them. And another chocolate bar. So all my nutty ones are finished. But yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm gonna have some chibage as well. Let me show you. Hang on. Tell me why, like, all this is happening, like, the night before weighing. It's literally just a few hours from weighing now. It is about midnight. But yeah, see you in a few hours for weighing. I'm really not looking forward to getting on the scale this morning, but it's got to be done. $62.65 kg. I think the scales are lying. You guys, I cannot explain the scales this morning. I can't. I'm shook. If I tell you, I've never been as nervous as I was this morning about jumping on the weighing scale. This morning, I think because I knew the damage I had done this week, what I was expecting really scared me. It was like yesterday, the eve before weighing in the morning. What was that about? I don't know. Like, I don't even know where it came from. I wasn't even hungry. I was low-key actually hurting. It was actually uncomfortable. It was like I was determined to just binge for no reason. Like, that's really what it was. It was a binge. But I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. This exactly the same as last week. I can't explain it. But does that mean that we can now start adding a whole lot more to our diets? Does that mean that we have more room now to eat more and more? I don't know. So I don't know. I'm still baffled. But I have to say I'm really happy though. I'm excited because I was thinking that weight was going to be ridiculous and then it was going to be like trying to get back down, because in last week's vlog I think I was talking about like how my ups and downs seem to be quite significant numbers. We're not talking like half a kilo here, half a kilo there. We're talking 2 kgs plus, 1.5, that kind of range. So I wasn't really keen or looking forward to that. But given that we are where we are now, I think I want to try and be more intentional, I guess, about choosing the better kind of foods to be having more of. So like my protein, which is where I struggle. And again, that happened this time around. Like carbs, it doesn't really seem to be a problem. I just love carbs. I need to change that though this year. Like last year, I know that was like a goal of mine, but this year I want to try and be even more intentional with it. It kind of seems to be a struggle, but I don't want to accept defeat. Let's put it there. So yeah, you guys, I have maintained my weight, eating as much as I can't explain it. I guess this is what I'm left with at the end of this week. Like, I can't explain what happened. You've seen what I ate. Is that going to come in the next few days? I don't know. But where we're sitting, I am pretty happy. I am pretty comfortable. I'm not going to lie, because I was thinking, because I had a lookbook to shoot as well today. And I was like, yeah, but the bloating though, the bloating is out of this world. That's all I can tell you. Maybe if you binge on other things that aren't carbs, but the bloating is no joke. It's uncomfortable. It's ugly. It doesn't look good. I had to go to the gym this morning. It wasn't pretty at all. So like it's good that it's cold, so I could cover up a little bit, hide a little bit. But I was just like, I'm paying for my sins. It is what it is. But yeah, it was a fun experience. I'm not gonna lie. This week, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved all the foods I ate, except for yesterday towards the end, only because it was way too much than I needed to, but I loved all my meals this week, you guys. I loved it. So yeah, this is where we're at, eating what I love, when I love, how I love, but I think we're gonna try and be a little bit more reasonable. But yeah, this is my 2 cents from this week, you guys. I enjoyed everything that I had, and I am happy that I have maintained my weight. But yeah, hopefully this is kind of helpful in some way. For me, I am still learning. Clearly, my body is still teaching me things that I wasn't sure about. Like I couldn't have predicted this one. But yeah, that's the interest and the beauty of creating videos like this. So my body keeps me guessing, but I am learning as I'm going. But anyway, I'll continue rambling if you give me a chance. But yeah, I hope you found the video useful and or entertaining, you guys. Maybe 1 or 2 things that you can pick up from it. The fruit though, try the fruit. The fruit is really good, and everything else. But yeah, that's it, you guys. That's it from me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Share with somebody who you think might actually benefit from a video like this, and then check out the rest of my series, fitness cookbooks, and my vlogs. My vlogs are actually quite interesting at this point. But yeah, that's me, you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.